and welcome back to another video. It's just finished Algeria 6, Niger 1, an emphatic performance that makes it 30 games unbeaten for the Algerian national team. 30 games unbeaten, that is absolutely massive. What an unbelievable achievement by Belmadi and the squad. I think he's only lost one game since he's taken over, which is just quite ridiculous in a good way. But 30 games unbeaten, unbelievable. So congratulations to the team on that amazing record. Of course, still unbeaten in Blida, and hopefully it will continue that way for the near future. So we won by 6 goals to 1. Before we talk about the game, we're just going to quickly talk about the Andy Delors situation, and I know a lot of people wanted a video on that. So obviously, from what I've seen, there was no clause in the contract that said Delors can't go to AFCON. Delors made the choice. He asked for a 1-year break for the national team. He asked to not be called up for a year, and he still wanted to be called up for Algeria for the upcoming World Cup if we qualify. So he basically didn't want to play the African Cup, he just wanted to come and play in the World Cup. And Belmadi was having none of it. They had a heated exchange, and now he is not being called up in the squads. This could well be the end of Andy Delors, particularly under this manager, and it doesn't look like Delors will go to the World Cup, which does leave a bit of a striking problem. Perhaps that's why we're going to start to see more of Amora, and Amora played very well when he came on today. So this could be the end for Delors, and it's a sad ending. Now there's lots of people saying that Delors used Algeria for his social media presence to, just use us for a medal, to get more followers. I don't believe that. I just, he's nearly 30, he's moved to Nice, he wants to focus on them, and good luck to him. And unfortunately we're missing out on a player. Yes, he was good for us, he scored a couple of goals for us, he's a top striker, but we can't force people to play for us. If he wants to take a break, we've seen today, we've got a guy called Islam Slimani, the absolute legend, the record goal scorer for Algeria, who's willing to play for us. So we don't need to just mess around and try and get players wanting to play for their clubs. We've got players that want to play for their country, always in line, ready to play for us, and that is what Slimani and Bounedjah are like. But anyway, on to the game, and Algeria, you know what's funny, right? We've won 6-1. I don't think Algeria played that well. Like, we won 6-1 and we didn't even play that good. And this is becoming a recurring theme. Winning games when you're not even playing well. That's so good. You're grinding out wins like this and you're not even at your best. That is a really good sign. This team can play so much better, and we're still winning games 8-0, 6-1. So fantastic result. But anyway, it starts off. It was a bit hard to break the deadlock. It needed a moment of magic, a moment of Riyad Mahrez brilliance, and that Mahrez free kick was unbelievable. It was so far out as well, that free kick, and yet he managed to get the precision, the power, the curve. Brilliant free kick. That made it 1-0 at half time. And then the second half, the goals just kept on flying in. 2-0. It looked like it was Fegouli's goal. I don't think it's Fegouli's goal. It does look like it's going to be one of 2 own goals we got in this game. It was a bit of a Sunday League goalmouth scramble, but the second goal goes in and you're thinking, okay, here we go, the floodgates are going to open. Scrappy goal into the back of the net. Suddenly, a minute later, Niger on the attack. The ball goes straight through Rice and Bulhi's legs. It shouldn't be going through his legs, really. I mean, we should be keeping a clean sheet with respect in the game like this. That's Burkina Faso away and Niger at home. We failed to keep a clean sheet, and there are lots of question marks over Rice and Bulhi and whether he should be the number 1 should Alexander Akija come into the goal. It's very difficult to move away from Bulhi now 3 months from the AFCON and throw a new goalkeeper in. I can't see Belmadi doing that. There's also a lot of rumours about Luka Zidane being ready for the AFCON coming up, so there's definitely something going on with the goalkeeping situation. They are thinking about a new goalkeeper for the future, but even defensively, I don't think Zidane should have been playing. I think it should have been Tuba. I don't know why Tuba wasn't playing at the back. The lineup itself I thought was genuinely okay. Rice and Bulhi in goal. Mohamed Fares, obviously Ben Sebaini was out. Mandy should have played Tuba instead of Badran. Yusuf Attad, brilliant. And then the midfield of Benassa, Zarouki and Fegouli. Ben Rahma on the left, that was maybe the surprise that Belaili didn't start. Ben Rahma was playing well in the Premier League with West Ham. Perhaps warranted to start. Again, didn't see that much from Ben Rahma. Mahrez on the right. And another player I didn't see much from again, and I'm starting to doubt him a lot. Baghdad Bounedjah up front. You saw what Slimani did when he came on. Is Baghdad Bounedjah really the number 1 striker? Is Slimani going to have to suddenly be number 1? He was behind Delors and Bounedjah, and now suddenly the all-time top scorer is top of the pecking order. But anyway, 2-1 up. Then it's 3-1. I think Fegouli won the penalty. Mahrez dispatched the penalty very brilliantly indeed. Then it was 4-1. It was brilliant work. Mahrez's strike deflected into the back of the net. I think that was the second own goal of the game. The 5th goal, Islam Slimani. What a finish that is. Great work from Yusuf Attad to pull that ball back. Slimani equals the record, the all-time record, to make it 5-1. And then Slimani, the all-time outright Algerian top goal scorer, with a tap-in. What a way to do it with a tap-in. I think it was Adam Zorgan one from the future with one absolute legend from the past to make it 6-1, and that is the job done. Now, we have got 7 points in this group. Burkina Faso went to Djibouti and absolutely thrashed them. They've also got 7 points, so 2 teams on 7 points. It's going to the final game, isn't it, guys? It's going down to that game in Blida at home to Burkina Faso. One occasion, that's going to be next month, but hopefully we'll get the job done in that game. We've obviously got to go to Niger now. It looked like that was going to be a really difficult task after that first half. Second half was a lot better, but I'm happy with it. Let me know what you guys thought of the game in the comments down below. Subscribe for more. I'll see you on the next one, and cheers for watching.